G'day mate, let's get another shrimp on the barbie. Yeah, my accent hasn't gotten any better since the last video. Welcome to another episode of Beer Club. As mentioned last time, we are taking a look at a number of beers from the Moon Dog Brewery. So let's crack open some beers and see what the Australian craft beer capital of Melbourne has to offer us. So first up we have their Cake Hole Black Forest Stout. Yes, that's right, I said cake hole, as in shut your cake hole. This pours out as a jet black beer with a tanned coloured head of foam. On the aroma we're getting a lot of black cherries on there, some roasted malt, some chocolate. It does smell really, really good. So let's have a taste of this. There's a little sweetness at the start, sweet flavours of chocolate, coffee and caramel with cherry tartness, and a little bit of hot bitterness at the end. A really good tasting beer. All I can say is, get this fitted in your cake hole, mates. Next up we have Old Mate Pale Ale. This is one of the brewery's most well-known beers. It has a lovely golden orange colour upon pouring it into a glass. There's a slight peach aroma on the beer. Not much of a smell, admittedly, and I'm not just saying that because we've got the fire pit on. There really isn't that much of a smell coming off this beer. Upon having a taste, we're getting a tasty, clean maltiness with a slight peach and citrus hoppy tang to it. It's pleasant and easy enough to drink, but it is quite fizzy as well. There isn't any tropical notes coming through, which is what you'd normally expect from a pale ale. It's not bad, it's just a bit light and a bit thin, but still fairly enjoyable. We have a sour beer next. This is the Sir Plum McCartney, with an interesting design on the can. It's a plum with Paul McCartney's haircut. This certainly smells sour when you open it up and get it poured out. In fact, you can smell it pretty much as soon as you open the can. In the glass, it's a hazy orange coloured beer. That strong sour plum aroma is still there. Let's see what it's like on the taste. And whew, this is very short and tart up front, quite sour. Really takes you by surprise at the beginning, but it is very pleasant. They've got just the right amount of plum in there. It's very drinkable, very smooth on the palate. Yeah, I enjoyed this. I wasn't sure about sour beers when I first started getting them in my Beer 52 box. But I will say that this one has probably been one of the best sours that I've had so far. And finally, let's finish off with dessert, because next up is a little splice of heaven. Get this, a pine lime ice cream IPA. Yeah. We had a milkshake IPA last week. This week we're getting an ice cream IPA. Moon Dog just showing off their weird and wonderful side here, like they've done with a lot of the beers. So this beer pours out as a striking reddish colour in the glass. You can definitely smell the pine and a hint of the ice cream. This is very sweet upon the taste, with a subtle pine flavour at the start and a lovely creamy finish at the end. A nice way to finish off the beers for this video, but just like the milkshake IPAs that we've seen before on the show, this isn't the type of beer that you'd be having a session with. You won't be drinking several of these on one night because it would start to get a bit sickly after a while. With these type of beers, it's best to have like one and done. But yeah, if you just have one, you'll find it enjoyable. Don't be drinking these all night, whatever you do. Oof. So that's it for another episode of Beer Club, another short and sweet episode, but we have gone through 4 beers here. If you have enjoyed this video, then please do me a favour and leave a like and a comment. Please also share this video across all your various social media gubbins, particularly if any bit that involves the craft beer scene. The more eyes that I can get on this video, on this series, the better. And be sure to subscribe to the channel to see more videos like this. Anyway, until next time, that's all for now here at Beer Club. Thanks for stopping by the Mabbers Tavern, and we'll catch you all again next time.